What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Erica and I share all things homeschooling, family, and faith. One of the number one questions that I get asked when it comes to homeschooling is, what do I need to buy in order to homeschool? So today I'm going to show you my top 10 favorite things that I find super helpful when it comes to homeschooling. Let's go check them out. So let's get the super obvious one out of the way. The first thing you're going to need is curriculum. There are 100,000 bajillion different curriculums out there that you can choose from, and not every single one is going to be right for every single family, and that's fine. We love the good and the beautiful. We've been using them for 2 years now, and I have several videos that show all the different aspects of the good and the beautiful, and I can link them down below. We absolutely love this curriculum. It's absolutely beautiful, and I love that it always ties everything back to God, and it's super easy to follow along. It's very open and go for the parent. So when you first get started with homeschooling, that's the first thing you want to do is choose your curriculum. We also homeschool with Classical Conversations, and that is a great resource if that's something that you're interested in. I can link their website down below, but there's a million different ways that you can homeschool and a million different curriculums you can choose from. So I encourage you to really do the research, really come up with your style of teaching and your child's style of learning, and that will help you when it comes to choosing your curriculum. So yeah, number one is choosing a curriculum. Number two is my super handy dandy dry erase board. I absolutely love having a dry erase board handy because then I can write out math problems on this board. I can write out spelling words on the board. I can hang our timeline cards on this board. We literally use our dry erase board every single day. I love that it's on wheels and I can roll it around to whatever spot we're working in that day, and it comes in super handy. So I definitely recommend having a dry erase board. Number three is our 3-tiered rolling cart with book bins. Do not get one of these 3-tiered carts without buying the book bins. This is what's going to keep all your books in place and not falling out all over the place. I absolutely love this cart. It holds all of our curriculum and all of our books for the day. Pencil cases, booster books, math manipulatives. I can move this all around the house wherever we're homeschooling that day, and I just love the versatility of it. Definitely get a 3-tiered cart, but don't forget those book bins. All right guys, number 4 is a printer. There are so many resources that you can print offline, and a lot of them are free. So having a printer is going to come in so handy with homeschooling. In fact, some of the curriculum on the Good and the Beautiful is free. You just print it off yourself. A high quality colored printer is definitely going to be your friend. You can print off curriculums, Bible studies, worksheets, calendars. The possibilities are endless. There are so many things now that are being sold as a digital copy that you can just print off yourself, and you don't even have to wait for it to come in the mail. It's absolutely amazing. So I definitely think that having a printer is super important when it comes to homeschooling, and it has been so helpful for our family. All right, number 5 are these super awesome dry erase sleeves. These are so great, you guys. They're so cheap on Amazon, and they are awesome for so many things. I love printing off, especially in the holiday seasons, tracing things, and you just slide them in here and your children can trace them. I found so many cool ones for Easter with like little Easter eggs and squiggly lines, depending on your child's age. I have a 4-year-old and a 7-year-old, and I can use them for both age groups. My 4-year-old likes to use them to trace her name, to trace shapes. We do all kinds of worksheets in here, and then I can also put things in here for my 7-year-olds. For instance, if he is learning how to write cursive, I can put the sheets in here, and he can use a dry erase marker to practice on here, and then I'm not printing off a million sheets every day because you just wipe it clean and start all over again the next day. So definitely get yourself some dry erase sheets. You will not be sorry. They are so helpful. All right, you guys, number 6 are these zipper bags. These zipper bags are so awesome. They hold so much stuff. They come in a pack of like 900 million. And I love to separate different times of the year. So like in here is all of our Easter study stuff. I have one for St. Patrick's Day and a space study that we did. I have seen people use these to store their board games. They take all their board games out of the boxes and put them in these bags, and then you can fit so much more into either a drawer or a shelf. Let me just show you. They come with so many all different colors, so you could separate things from last year, different curriculums. You could separate games, you could separate your holiday studies. You can separate so many things into them, and they fit so nicely into drawers. I absolutely love these zipper bags. I have everything for our different CC cycles. This was the last year's cycle in here. So now when we repeat that cycle again, I can just pull this out of the drawer and it's ready to go. It has all of my math facts, and it has history cards and science cards. And I know that I have everything all set for that cycle, and I don't have to reprint it again. So these zipper bags have come in so handy. I will link them below. I have a bunch of this size, and then I also bought a multi-pack, which comes with some as small as a coin purse up to this size. So you can really use them for absolutely anything. So definitely get yourself some zipper bags. Next up, we have watercolor paints. There are so many times in the Good and the Beautiful language arts curriculum will ask you to get out some watercolor paints for your child to help with the lesson. Plus, they're just awesome to have on hand for artwork, because art is a very important thing to teach your child. So we always keep these watercolor on hand. They are my absolute favorite. They were super cheap on Amazon, and you guys, there are so many colors in here. I love these ones, and they each come with 3 paintbrushes, and they're such good quality. We use these all the time. They're also great if you need to keep a little one quiet while you're doing some one-on-one work with an older child. So these watercolor paints have been a game changer, and we love them, and I highly recommend them. So tell me you're a homeschooling mom without telling me you're a homeschool mom. You get super excited about things like a laminator. You should see my Amazon wish list, guys. It's awesome. Anyway, this laminator has been one of my favorite purchases. I laminate literally everything. I print something out, I laminate it, I cut it, the kids use it. It's great. No, but seriously, we use this laminator a lot. I purchase a lot of things online that need to be cut out, and you can put those Velcro stickies on the back. For instance, from Arrows and Applesauce last year, I bought a ton of their Bible stuff, so things about creation and the Beatitudes and all kinds of things that I cut out, laminated, and the kids now use on a daily basis, and they've been using them for a year, and they last. She's small, she's basic, but she's awesome. She also comes with a little cutting tool on the back. I will link her down below. She is one of my favorites. Definitely get a laminator. You guys, I kid you not, I think number 9 might be one of my favorites, this colored pencil roll-up bag. So before we got this, someone would take his pack of 50 colored pencils multiple times a day, dump it out so that he could see every single color that was available to him. But like I mentioned, we use the Good and the Beautiful, and in the handwriting course, at the end of every lesson, pretty much every single day, there is something for them to either draw or color, and he always gravitates towards colored pencils. So now it is in this awesome roll-up bag, and all he has to do is roll it out. He can see all the colors that are available to him. He takes one out at a time, puts it back, and then at the end, all we have to do is roll it up to put it away. It's so awesome. It would be great for travel. You could throw this in your kid's backpack. We always keep it in our 3-tiered rolling cart, and I absolutely love it. Definitely get yourself one of these colored pencils roll-up bags. All right, guys, last but not least, we are at number 10, and that is going to be my homeschool planner. If you are super type A and super organized like me, you are definitely going to want to get yourself a planner. I have a whole video that describes exactly how I use this planner to plan out our days, weeks, and months, but I love writing everything down. I notice when I get in the habit of not writing a daily list or keeping track of everything we're doing, my brain gets so discombobulated and I feel stressed and more anxious. But when I have everything written down and know exactly what the plan is, I feel much more at ease. So definitely get yourself some form of homeschool planner. I really do like this one. Like I said, I have a whole video that I can link for you so that you can check out how to use this one, because it definitely breaks down things by day, month, year. It also has different goals for every family member in your house, as well as your schoolwork, as well as your spiritual life. So it's like an all-encompassing planner, and I really love it. So I would suggest getting yourself an awesome homeschool planner so that you can keep track of all of your goals and everything that you need to do. Plus, it's super helpful at the end of the year when you need to do an evaluation for any of your children, that you can have a log of everything that you guys have done. So a little bonus item for you are my busy boxes, which I just created a whole video about, and I will link it for you. These have been so awesome and such a game changer when it comes to doing one-on-one work with my son and keeping my 4-year-old occupied. So I will link that video down below for you guys, because I really do think you should take advantage of making some busy boxes for your children, especially your young ones, so that you can get some one-on-one time with your older ones. I really hope you guys found this video helpful, and if you did, please subscribe to my channel and tick that notification box so that you are notified every single time that I make a new video. If you made it this far in the video, drop me a yellow heart emoji down below and let me know some of the things that you love to have on hand for homeschooling your kids, or even if you don't homeschool, some of the activities that you love to have on hand that make your life so much easier as a mom. I hope you guys have an awesome week, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.